Here. God. Oh, I'm a little tired tonight. Just, I don't know, had a bike ride, but I had to do this. I have this spin bike inside, and I haven't been doing it lately, so just feeling tired. All right. Anyway, we'll just do this for a little while. Should read up on how these little, I like them as oracle cards too, though. Yeah. Different ways to do things. And I got this one for love. Love. Ugh. Love how it shuffles. And I have the regular Rider-Waite. This one. And it's a nice night out there. Hope you got to go outside. Hello. Hello, welcome here. Just having fun reading cards for the chat. Hello, welcome, welcome. And, yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. It got warm. It rained, so it got warm up here, like kind of humid. Now, a little cool again, so. All right. Looks like we got a few people here. If you have a question, I'm using this for my love questions. Hi, how are you? I talk nicely more than read. Well, thank you. Well, I do like to talk, but I do have videos too on my, yeah, there's so much news you could read on, but then it gets tiring too. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. Like, I've done everything I can think about for a while. So, yeah, I do have some more questions in mind, but maybe another time. But if you just have to put your question in the chat, and then I'll be happy to read on it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I gotta wake up a little and go to sleep. And then I always have this one around. This is the Aquarian. Okay, question. I am a school teacher. Oh, thank you. I am a teacher. That's what I have. Well, and I'm toward the end of the career, but now with the way things are going, I was thinking I'd be done in a year from June, but I don't know. It's an open question. Matt, I'm old enough to be your grandma, probably. But anyway, yeah, I'm 60, so I'm looking at 62. But I just don't know. I mean, we've saved money. So, yeah, welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And you were being intuitive, knowing yeah. I just was thinking that. Funny and insightful. You were being insightful. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a nice year with students. I have small groups. I don't have the big classroom. I have done that, too. But probably we'll do more co-teaching anyway. Don't even want to think about work and all of that. But yeah, I am thinking about work. So I had a couple of kids last week like, why didn't you pick us up? You didn't come and pick us up. And I was like, well, half of the group was gone. They're like, oh, you need to come and get us. And these two are cousins, so they just kind of go back and forth. So I don't just want to be alone with them. They need a full group. Anyway, anybody have a question that I can look at for you? I have a dedicated deck for the love readings that people like to get to. This is the Moroccan Fez deck. I guess it's collectible. I don't know. I picked it up somewhere in the 80s. Yeah. Okay. Well, phones are more of a problem in high school. Yeah. Cell phones ruined a lot of things, I feel like. It's not so great. So I'm in elementary. And yeah, it's all right. They don't bring their phones. In fact, they don't even really care about the iPads. They're just kind of like, meh, whatever. I mean, they like them, sure, but they like more like this box of puppets that my mom made part of them, and then some were gifted. Yeah, mostly my mom gave me all that stuff. They love to play with that. I give them some time, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just make sure they don't fight. But yeah, it's gratifying. And yes, no cell phones, no thank you. They just, oh, I am not feeling it with phones so much like that with learning. It's a tool, but okay, yeah, teens. Well, low pay, yeah. It's, well, that's our society, and it's probably not going to get better anytime soon. So I don't know. I've done it. This is what I have to think. If I started in 1990, it's year 35. Yeah, it's a long time. It's a lot of teaching. But, you know, I'm still going to do some work with teaching, even after it, and could possibly substitute, but talk about thankless. Oh, wow. Depending on what you do. Anyway, but yeah, we need teachers, and I don't think AI is going to be teaching kids. Especially when we saw with COVID and online learning is good for some. Like a small population can handle it, and you've got to be pretty much a self-starter to do that. But they need human interaction, and they like that. So playing board games and stuff is really fun, I think. And it's good for them, and they like that. Like a good old game of Uno, yeah, there's nothing like it. So yeah. Oh wait, God, I'm sorry. How was my day? Oh, hi. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't, okay. Let's make it special. Questions. How's your future like after retirement? Will it be great? Oh yeah, mine'll be fine. My day was fine. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. A good day actually. Yeah, I got out for a little bike ride, but then a few dogs in the neighborhood, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna ride my bike down the gravel road, and the dogs are not too bad. I just don't know them well. So, I don't know. But yeah, I gotta be busy in retirement. Does anyone have a question for yourself? Yes, thank you, Kitty. Chime in there. What do you, yeah. Or do you just want a general energy read? Yeah, something we can look at. When are the tariffs gonna end? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think that'll take care of itself. Yeah. Welcome here. Hi, random girl. Hello. I gotta try to make sure I'm got at the bottom of my chat so I'm not missing anything. Okay. Yeah, these are tarot cards. I've got several decks. Yeah. Oh, Chicago. Well done. Yes, I have different decks. Oops. This is the Rider-Waite deck. Well, they both are. This is too. It's just a slightly different look. And I'm using this one specifically for hi, Anna. Hello. Welcome. And this is a nice one too. This is the Aquatarian, I can't remember, but it has such a nice kind of. Hi, Anna. Welcome here. Just hopefully answer questions for anybody in the chat. Yes. Oh, dang. And then I have this is like I like to use it for just kind of oracle cards. This is the Prism Oracle, and that one says abundance. That's wonderful. There's ways to do readings with it, but I don't really know. I read the book, but then I just completely didn't pay attention, which is like super on brand. Makes it go-getter, blocks up everything else while working. What are you missing? Gosh, I don't think much of anything. Go-getter, obsessive compulsive person. And yet, oh, you're yet to see success. Well, let's ask about that. I'll use this deck for you for funny and insightful. So, what do you need for some success? Yeah. I bet you like to write. Do you like to do any writing? I do. But it's good that you can block some things out and focus. And yeah, sure, Anna, I will. I'm gonna take that question first. Like, what? I think I've got the right question. What for? Funny and insightful. What can you tell us about how to get some success? You just got to keep going, and you do focus, but then if you're like me, it's like this. Maybe I make lists. But what are they missing for some success? All right. These are short. They are not long, believe me. And then what can we know about success for funny and insightful? What's kind of a message that they can get to find success in what they want to do? And okay, what can we know about success? And my mom would always say, well, define what is success for you. Okay. Here is the Queen of Wands. I like her so much. She's sitting there and she's got ideas, see, blooming out of that staff. And so, I feel like this could be you in a way, and in the middle. So looking at all your opportunities, the Two of Wands, also these ideas, and knowing, like, when you're thinking about success, like planting, what are you going to plant and watch it, which is, like she's got this sunflower growing, making sure you give it enough to see what is going to grow. Oh, yeah. So this makes you feel unhappy that you're not as successful that you would like to be. So there's heartache around it. But we're asking, like, what to do. And it seems like you do have focus. But you also have to have the patience. And let's go to the bottom here. So communicating, working on that. And this Queen of Hearts is a really... Queen of Hearts, what am I saying? No, Queen of Wands is a good communicator. And putting yourself out there, like trying different, I don't know what you might apply for, or even classes that you might take in something that you want to get better at. Yeah, I feel like that's education a little bit, and classes, continuing to communicate. Let's look inside. Yes, this is really encouraging. It says keep working on the details. Maybe there's a book you want to write. I don't know why I keep coming back to writing is something. And then next to it is take that leap of faith. So be not, it doesn't mean foolish in this context. It's like be faith, do the classes or something that you want to do, and keep working on it, and you will get better at it, and you will find the success. So it's there. It's not so easy sometimes, but I know. All right. Sure. Anna, do you want something general? Well, look, you wrote something more. Okay. Yeah, your profession needs you to write a lot, but writing for yourself, like, I get the feeling you like fantasy. I don't know. Or that kind of genre. So taking a class in something. Okay, Anna, I had a workplace I did all the jobs, and I wasn't seen as a big help. Couldn't help. Oh, your bosses. Ugh. Yeah. All right. So, Anna, do you want something general? Yeah. Just some sort of a general reading. That's what I think. Yeah. Oh, the stock market. Yeah, I bet you worked with a bunch of. Oh, God. Bet you're glad you're not there now. I'm sure they've got combinations of swear words we've not even thought of or invented yet. Okay. I'll use this for a general reading. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for Anna, yeah, God, I couldn't handle that level of intensity. All right. What can we ask for you, Anna? What's coming? What's a little message to come forward? There. And give it a few more shuffles. Oh. Okay. All right. So for Anna, a general reading. One more shuffle. I'm glad people are laughing. I have no idea. All right. What is a little message we can get for Anna in the chat? What is a message that will come for this Anna in the chat? Message come for Anna in the chat. So this could be looked at in the past. There's maybe been some sort of loss lingering around. These 3 cups are down, but there's still 2 upwards. So not everything is lost that might have been lost. So some kind of loss that may be permeating things for you, but we're looking for a general message. But here in the middle is a very nice card. I don't know if we were looking at it as a love reading, this is, definitely that love card, but it can be also contracts. It can be like partnerships and stuff. So you'll have to read it the way you want it to be seen. So if you are seeing somebody, maybe this is a nice romantic thing, or if you have a better, different job, it's a better time. Like this is a good contract. So that loss is in the past. Okay? In the past. In the past. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Isn't she beautiful? Looking at her pentacles. So this is like good things. And I don't know why I was thinking about grandkids when I was shuffling out. If you have grandkids, you're starting new work. So it's going to be good. And it's going to be bringing you in a little bit more money, more happiness. So, oh, good. It's just going to be a lot better situation than wherever that is. That's in the past. That's in the past. Sure enough, at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. And I was thinking about grandkids when I was shuffling this, or kids. I mean, no kids yet. I was told, hey, oh, okay. This could also be messages, coming in. Well, and right next to it, you like that card, is the Fool. So this is starting the new job, new leap of faith, and taken. So I don't know how we'll look at that, but there may be youth that you'll be working with in this new job too. Okay, looking inside. Oh, good. Success coming to full cycle. So this new job is just really going to be a nice new time. Oh, well, on these lives, it doesn't matter. I'll cover her bits a little. But so wherever you're coming full cycle to something good, and that Queen of Pentacles is really good. So you got 2, well, this one was next to this one. And so I think you might be working with kids, and yeah, so putting behind you and having many new things and creative things for you. So yeah, tell your younger self you're sorry. Yeah, well, yeah, I would like to say, younger self, would you borrow me your feet for a while? Because my feet aren't good. But, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, is there anybody else here? Oh, anxiety. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, and then I'll post it so you can like go back and take a look and see what it is for you. Yeah, okay, good. I love the World card. That's such a good one. This is fun too, the Fool. It can be foolish, but I don't think that's what that means. We have a few people here, so that's nice. It's nice and calmer now that I have a chat monitor. Yeah, I am too. It used to get a little crazy in here when I didn't have my friend to do some monitoring. It would just get kind of weird. You get these people that just want to hang out and just not good. Yes, me too. And thinking of that, I have a proposal I'm making for the Women's Spirituality Conference, which has to do with like being playful and trying on like stuff about the major arcana. So I've just got to finish it off and send it in. Yeah. But if they pop in and it's so small, I think people are just like, forget it. And then if you have chat people, well, hello, Cedra. So, yeah, glad you're here. Did you have a question you want me to look at? Happy to do it. I'll stay here for a little bit more. They put up your address? I don't know how they could. Wow, that's terrible. Yeah. Alright, just clear that off. Sure, just like a general. This is the one I'm using for general, but if you have a question about love, I'm using this one. The Moroccan Fez. Queen of Cups. That's really weird. I don't know how that was in here. Anna, I don't know how they did that. Like, if it's your real name, I guess they can Google things. Which, you can always find people's information. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, why go into a room? And then people get preachy, too. Like, this is against the Bible. Well, no. Yeah. General, love, or work. If it's about work, we'll use this. I could even use this one if you want this one. Oh, gosh, yeah. And then sometimes, too, trolls will do this. They'll take, like, the picture of a reader, and then they'll send it to somebody and offer this, that, the other thing, and it's a complete scam. Okay. Been in a relationship for a while, 2 years, and you keep talking about marriage. Okay. So, why don't we look at that? Do you want to? Yeah, I think you do. So we'll use this. Where is this going? Maybe it will be successful. Okay. So what about Cedra in this serious relationship? It sounds like it's nice, but maybe they're just a little slow to get, or maybe, do you want that? Okay, what about Cedra and this relationship? Boy, the sun is brightly setting. It's so beautiful. Okay. What can we know about Cedra and this relationship? What's there to know? And I will shuffle it one more time. What can we know for Cedra and this relationship? Okay. What can we know for Cedra and this person you're seeing? I think you have fun together. What can we know about Cedra and this relationship? Where is it heading? What's going on? Okay. Here we are. Yeah, this is the Chariot card. So, I mean, it's 2 years, but it's also, this is like, kind of like success. And, things, maybe they started out kind of going quickly, but it looks like, it's successful. That's what I'll say. It's like victorious. And it looks like this is the person here, the Knight of Rods. This is kind of a slow-moving horse. But they do have ideas, And yeah, these are nice cards so far. Yeah. Let's keep asking, what about it? Oh, I've got to cover her up. She's my favorite one. This is saying to be patient, that things will work out. She's got that foot on the water and in the land, and she's carefully pouring from the jugs into the water. It doesn't matter. So it's saying to be patient. And I think you have been, but you just want to know. And I think it will be, because we've got two major cards right here saying that, yeah. At the bottom is the Hermit. And so maybe this is the person that you're seeing. They are very reflective, or they need to go inward, but they have been thinking about things. So they're a reflective person. If I was just asking yes or no, these three major cards would be a yes. This is a very good relationship. It looks like it will be something, Inside is the Four of Swords. It seems like, he goes inward, reflecting. And also, here is reflection again, rest. Well, we've rested on this. Yes, be patient. But the card next to it is really, really quite nice. The High Priestess. So this is the wisdom, your wisdom, and your intuition and everything too. So stay the course. I think this is a really nice relationship, and a reflective human. This is the kind of person you want. It's not somebody too young and maybe they had something in their past, or if I feel like I've talked to you before, I don't know, I can't remember. So you are very welcome. Thank you for being here. Wow. Well, it's been about a half hour. I don't think I have any other questions. I could do about one more. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So how about if I do this? I'll just take one of these from the Prism Oracle. What one oracle card can we get? Let's see what this one says. Trust. Yes. Trust your emotions. Trust your intuition, I think, for all of us. Trust your higher self, your intuition. And things will work out if we trust ourselves, because it's kind of hard to do that. So, and I'll post this up. It takes a minute to do it. Every time I make a live, it says it's public, but then when I stop, it says it's private, and I have to go in and do this thing to make it so you can see it. Yes, trust your gut. It knows what you need. All right, so yes, it's not always easy to trust. It is not. All right, I'll end it here, post it up, and we'll be back at some point this week. So thanks for stopping in. Bye for now.